Welcome everybody to MoisTea Gaming. Thank you for tuning in. In this we are going in a AI port battle. However, this is a raid. So for those who are not aware, this is an absolute pain in the ass. And your chances of winning are drastically, not very good. So regardless, even if you come fully prepared and everything else. So what happens is the AI fleet comes with a bunch of ships with some Indian men in it as well. Just like in a normal port battle, they go to the capture circles and then gradually get points. However, if the Indian men touch the circles, then the enemy immediately get 200 points. And for every AI enemy ship that is in the circle, they also get something like 2 points every 10 seconds for that as well. So it is drastically unfair. So we went in for this to support someone who requested help. Unfortunately, they couldn't even make it. It was literally just a few of us, the OPS lot, going to basically just go get the chests. And there wasn't as many of us today as what there was yesterday, which would have changed things because there was a glitch in the thing where the server pushed it back an extra day. So it would have been better. We would have been in two groups to try and stop both groups of AIs because they split into half. One goes for one circle, the others go for the other. But at this case, we weren't sure what we were against. Last time I did this, it was against Endymions and things, and we just thought, okay, we'll just go for some chests then and at least participate. So we were there, and as you can see, that's one of the enemy fleets. There are two. There's one of the Indian men going a bit stray there, a bit rogue, couldn't quite catch that, don't know what it was doing. And then they are Essexes, so we're very much overkill for this. We did have one player who was around 10 knots, which kind of screwed it for us, as the AI fleet will be the same speed as the fastest person in your fleet, if that makes sense. That's how these work. So gradually caught up with them. They were approaching us. I'm in a victory. If you've been watching a few of my other videos, I've finally ranked up. I got off my arse and actually did some grinding, murdering some first rates in redoubtables and victories just to get the XP. Got around 1,400 each time. Good way to gain XP. And the nice ones, you can capture the nice first rates as well, so you've got plenty to play with. So it begins. First I was a bit splurred, but I had to do a sharp turn as I knew they were going to be faster than me and would gradually sail past. Now, I actually put a floating battery on this victory because it's the first time I've ever warranted using one to slow down the ship. I think I'm running at around 7 knots, or 7.5 knots, according to statistics. But I don't believe I ever actually got above 4.9 in battle. So floating batteries, if you're ever curious, you do get a massive reload speed, health boosts, armor boosts. However, your maneuverability is so slow. You are a sitting target, but you can pump out some serious firepower. Main focus, kind of lots of firing going on. So the focus was for the Indian men, at least on this side. And then take out anything else as we saw it. Remember, this is only half the enemy fleet. The other half is way, way over there. Just trying to get a good shot off here. As you can see, this is incredibly slow turning. with some of my dodgy shooting as well. So as you can see, the Essex's little bolts and just decide to ram me, which is wonderful. Obviously breaking their bowsprit though, which doesn't do them any favours. Problem is with little bolts, when they are this close to you, your top decks cannot actually hit them. Now I suppose I could have boarded them, but didn't really see the point at this time. Also, I've been thinking as well, if you'd like some like a diary or such of what I get up to on this game, let me know in the comments. The last little video I did, was more of a diary up to date for these pass. Yeah, it was more of an up to date for what I've been up to, and plenty of people seem to like it. So if you think it's a good idea and it's worth for you watching, let me know in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in, just like a diary of what I get up to. So as you can see, these Essexes are clearly getting through. There's nothing I can do to stop them. I am an absolute slug. Don't think I'll ever be putting a floating battery on a ship again, especially a first rate, as they are slow enough as it is. Again, some dodgy shooting. I've only got mediums on this. I don't have a forge. We do make guns for the clan, but we're a bit low on coal at the moment. That needs to be sorted out. It's only AI anyway, so mediums will do. It's a bit of a cluster down there now. This next bit's funny. The Indianman decides to have a talk with me. That blob of ships there are all wind shattering each other. And then we've got Sol behind me, I think it's Sol. Wind shattering them as well. Probably noticed the FPS is a little lower than usual. It's because I didn't turn the graphics down when there are this many ships about. It's often best. This game does tend to eat away when there's lots of things going on. So I wanted to stop that Indianman from getting there, so I decided to be a battering ram, and I ended up catching the other Essex as well. Because I'm a bigger, heavier ship, it does help to slow down the enemy when you're being a big block. And doing that actually allowed my teammate to my right, I can't see who that is, to keep firing on the Indianman. Not that it made too much difference in the end. but they were the primary focus and they were destroyed. See those Essexes down there, just they go straight for the circles, they don't really go aggro on you. So if you are ever doing one of these, you're all going to have to be in ships that they are going to be in. One for one, you'll easily destroy them. But you've got to have the numbers for that. This is only a small call for assistance, so there wasn't too many of us, only 6 or so. Ideally, we would have been in other 5th rates, just like these. If you mimic the enemy fleet, and then you're all the same speed, that is ideal for a raider fleet. Defense, that is. And the Indianman finally broke free, but it was too little too late for it. Do I actually get this one sorted? Is this a good one? Ah, yeah. That was a good one. Demasted. You gotta love it when that happens. Many of the new players, let me know if let me know if this video has been useful to you. People who've been sticking around for a while, just let me know if you want me to do like a diary type thing of what I get up to. That would be great. Been trying to get on this game a little bit more lately. It is a gem. Oh, here come the glitches. So I had some glitches in the Matrix. It spazzed out a couple of times. I think that was when the girlfriend decided to stick the Xbox on for the internet. Doesn't tend to like it too much. I did have another recording for you all when I was in the patrol zone. I went in to attack a player who was attacking 2 AIs. I thought I'd jump in. I didn't know they were AIs at the time, but you jump in. And yeah, it was looking good. But then gradually 2 more enemy players jumped in and slowly overwhelmed me. As you should know, the AI is not your best ally, as they sail around a bit shitty. Being the only player there, you obviously get prioritised. I managed to take out one of them, which was good, but ultimately I did perish. Now the recording did record, but the sound didn't record, so I didn't deem that worthy to be going on YouTube. It will just be a very quiet video. That one's been canoed, and because he got rammed, he also got some kind of shove on me. Don't see that too often. Some kind of physics glitch, I think. So at this point, the enemy ships were getting in the circles, enemy progress has just increased massively, as you can see. It went from 50% to 75%. The enemy have to get to 1,000 points. The other fleet had 3 Indianmen in it, so that's 600 points straight away there. And then every 10 seconds or so, every enemy ship that is in there gets an extra 2 points every 10 seconds. So we're obviously going to lose this. I skipped forward a little bit here as not much was happening. Because I am so slow, as you can see, 4.7 knots. There's nothing for me to shoot at, so I kind of got a bit bored and went on the home screen. Got some nice visuals in. So the battle had actually officially ended. That's nice. As you can see, I was busy. He neither hit the what looked like the home screen camera there. I don't know if you missed that. Damage in the hull. That's just nice. The Santee is a nice looking boat. I don't think it's as pretty as the Victory, but it is the most powerful in the game, firepower wise anyway. So while I was doing all that, I eventually got close, but again, too late. Couldn't do anything. What do you want me to do? That one got blapped. Oh, this is cool. Watch this. You can see the cannonballs bouncing off the side. I got some good shots in this one, I think. Cannonballs looking like they're hitting you in the face. So yeah, we obviously lost the port battle itself, but it is a AI raid. They are notoriously difficult, and we did not have the numbers to deal with it. I do hope this video has been useful to you to some degree. I hope you like the cinematic I've done on this one. I had the time to do it, so why not? There you go, that was the end of it. The port was taken. That's where we were. Parisia, I believe it's called. And it's down here in the ball sack of the map. I do hope you click on more videos that I do. If you are new to the game, I've done quite a few tutorials. Be sure to check those out. Some of them might even be on your screen now. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.